But if this brings you just a little closer to those men who are going into the hottest spots, I hope that it will help you to do a better job.
I usually camp up at the top one, and I've camped at the bottom one.
Better job.
So I guess we should try that one.
I hope that it will help you to do a better job.
Not too bad for a campsite. I was gonna start going down that, that center trail, and I felt the bottom hitting so hard. I was like, nope, I'm not even gonna try that. So I just backed out. I think this spot's a little better for the car, so that I could put the awning out and actually get some shade in. So I said I'd wait, but I'm not. It's too enticing. It's beautiful out here, and I thought, I might make setting this up a little nicer. Yeah. All right. So right here I got my little $30 Coleman ice chest. Been doing me well, Been on all my camping trips out here, I think. This was the first thing I got, actually. Yeah, you see? You don't need to spend a lot of money to enjoy yourself sometimes. Does it help? Yeah. Do you need it? Not really. But look at that. Oh boy. I got a block of ice this time. Let me see if I can show you a little bit. Neat. There's a block of ice down there. Never bought a block of ice. I didn't really even know you could buy them that way. But went to the store today and I saw that, and it just made sense. So I started thinking I might as well show you what I brought, right? This, sorry to fly. This is just miscellaneous stuff. So I have fuel, you could see, bug spray, the bags from my shopping earlier. Camping stuff, things like that. My handy guitar, so I could jam out while I'm out here, enjoy my solitude, my free time. Cooler. bottle opener. This, I guess we could just come this way. And we'll actually skip down here. So, my pack out bag, really, it's got all my stuff in there. You know, toiletries and things like that. Inside, we have my memory foam sleeping mattress, a sleeping bag. I mean, it's actually my tent right over there. Sleeping bag's back there. And that all right there is just kitchen stuff, cooking stuff. And my camera bag down there. So that's that. I got lazy one time and I didn't want to stake them down, right? Oh boy. Out of nowhere, a gust of wind picked up the entire awning almost backwards onto itself. This one isn't too bad to set up, honestly. All you have to do I'm not supposed to set this table up like this, but I want to try because I kind of like how it works. Propane. This one. I think that should be everything from here. Well, I actually forgot to bring salt. Found some in my car. I go camping so much that sometimes I get lazy and I just stash things into the compartments. Worked out. Got my ice chest. Sometimes I eat my steak just, good old SMP, salt and pepper. Then there's other times where I experiment a bit. I'll throw some rubs on there or different seasonings. It's not too big of a difference, honestly. But yeah, sometimes you want to switch it up a bit. And I kind of just like throwing the cayenne in a lot of my food because, helps blood circulation, things like that. Now that I think about it, I should put my vegetables first. So I got some broccoli. Pretty awesome. Just gonna throw it in like that, basically. I already rinsed it at home, so I wouldn't have to deal with it here. Alright, this sucker's starting to smoke, so I don't know, what do you think? Not too bad. Nice ribeye, some asparagus, a little bit of broccoli. Nice cold beer. And a beautiful view. I do not care either. I'll eat like a pig. It deserves to be eaten that way. A little bit of steak. A little bit of you. A little bit of beer. In all honesty, I'm still figuring out that stove. I've maybe only used that stove maybe 4 times. Every time always too in a different location scenario. So sometimes at the beach, sometimes camping out in the woods, sometimes in hotter places, sometimes in colder places. So every time I've used it, it's a new experience. I just don't know exactly how much heat I should use, how much to back off or what. This whole time I thought that I was actually using that stove a little hot. I was running it pretty strong. And then just like today, I was like, nah. The last couple of times I've put my steak on there, it's taken way too long to cook it through. And I'm like, okay, bump up that heat all the way. Let's see what it gave. And it gave so much. So I was like, okay, yeah, I definitely was using that thing on low. So I turned it down a bit. It's still really hot, but I think it did a good job today. At least let's put it this way, user error is being limited to few if none. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this. The last bite. I will definitely be out here making more videos. Other spots, other locations, and actual trips. Today, I just woke up, packed my car full of my camping gear, and just drove out to one of the forest roads that I like to drive in a lot. Didn't really think about it much, I just lined things up and went with it. I don't know what I'm doing really, but I want to share with you guys. I do this stuff by myself a lot, and I don't usually have people that want to come out and do things like this with me. To the people that are out here watching me and, you know, just enjoy myself, you guys are awesome, and I appreciate you, honestly. And even if no one's watching, if no one cares, I'm still enjoying myself. I'm still having a really awesome time. I had a pretty good night last night. Finished cooking dinner. Listened to a bit of music. Finished off a couple of beers and ended up going to bed. This morning's pretty warm, and I do have shade under this. But I'm almost considering flipping the shade around because the sun's coming from complete opposite direction. So right now I feel fine, but yeah, you see that big difference. I don't know if I'm gonna stay here for longer or move higher up. I almost feel like I should probably just keep driving. I'm not too sure. So yeah, this is the exit of that side. That's the trail I drove up. That's where I'm at over there. Bright day. Gonna have to put some more protection on right now and put some sunscreen on. I think I'm gonna need to pull the bucket hat out too. Get my neck nice and protected. So the sun changed my plans a little bit. After I got up, I just packed up the awning and drove around. So now we have a view. We can cook and we won't be all burnt up. I just put the hat on because I was out there filming some shots. Tent's still in the sun, but it's all right, it'll be fine. Woo. So I'm all packed up and I think we're gonna hit the road. I don't know where we're going. We're going somewhere. It's a little warm here. And I gotta tell you, if I didn't have that awning, it would have been a pretty unbearable trip, even though it's not even that hot. Just keep that in mind. I guess if you are considering an awning. I ended up moving spots because one, I want to go into town and grab some stuff. And two, it was just not enough shade where I was at. I was starting to get cooked. So, got some stumps there. Someone was sitting around the campfire and it's like someone built even a little bench into the, or a little shelf into the tree. So, let's see. So this is gonna be a perfect spot, honestly, for lunch. Because that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a shady spot where I could cook some food. This will do. This is Cooking with Ivan. Today we're gonna show you how to make a mean cup of noodles. I went into a little Dollar General store they had. And I was looking to see, because I've been in there before and they've had broths and hot links and things like that. I was thinking maybe something along those lines. But they didn't have any. So I saw these little cup of noodles, and I used to really like these, honestly, when I was younger. I know they're pretty bad for you, but it's alright. Oh, I need a lighter, or do I? Yeah, I need a lighter. Be right back. I'm back. I have the lighter. Ugh. Perfect. Actually, I don't think I shook this at all. Alright. That. It will just stay. There we go. That it's not balanced too scary like there. This really does feel like a cooking show though, because this little bench that's on the tree has a little table, I should say, has a little bunk underneath it too, a little shelf. So I'm just putting all this stuff away again.